Shah, JP Nadda, BL Santosh, they are going to attend the
Right.
swearing-in ceremony. So at what time will they reach Itanagar? What are your sources telling you, Marina?
Yes, for tomorrow's swearing-in ceremony, all taking for the CM and its Council of Minister, Amit Shah and JP Nadda are coming. They will reach here in Itanagar at 7:30 p.m. Tonight, Priya.
And apart from the Chief Minister, Pema Khandu, who are the other leaders who will be taking swearing-ins tomorrow, who will be taking oath tomorrow, Marina?
Priya, the names are not sure yet, but what we have been getting, the names that we have been getting from our sources is, I must tell the names. We have the names are coming. Biaram Wage's name, who is the state, who is also the BJP state's president. His name is coming up. Mama Natung and. PD Sona. So far, I have just received these names, and these names are coming from the source. Yes, back to you, Priya.
So, Marina, will Khandu brief the media today? Will Pema Khandu brief the media after the meeting?
Right. Yes, after again, Pema Khandu will after this meeting, after the BLP meeting, he will head towards governor to meet the governor there at the Raj Bhavan, and after that, after meeting the governor, he will address the media. Yes, Priya.
So, Marina, was he unanimously elected as the leader of the party? Was he unanimously elected?
Yes, Priya. Unanimously elected. Pema Khandu was elected unanimously. All the leaders, all the elected MLAs, they agreed to the decision, and the observers who came Delhi, the central observers, Ravi Shankar Prasad and Tarun Chok, they inducted Pema Khandu as the leader.
And around, as per our reports, around 1,200 guests, they are going to attend the oath-taking ceremony of Pema Khandu tomorrow. So, how are the arrangements going on at this point in time?
Right, absolutely, Priya. Tomorrow, the oath-taking program of CM and its council and his council of minister will take place in DK Convention Hall in Itanagar, and the arrangement for the oath-taking is are underway. The preparation is underway, and they have prepared it. All it's well, and security arrangement is done, and everything is all set for tomorrow, Priya.
All right, Marina, thank you so much for all those details. All right, viewers, so the Pema Khandu-led government is all set to be sworn in tomorrow, and Pema Khandu has been elected unanimously as the BJP legislature party leader, and Khandu has been elected as the BJP leader during the meet at the banquet hall. It is Itanagar, which is underway at this point in time, and BJP National General Secretary Tarun Chu, Ravi Shankar Prasad, Kiran Rijiju, they are attending the meeting at this point in time. And also, let me tell our viewers here, the swearing-in ceremony will take place at 11 a.m. tomorrow at DK Convention Hall in Itanagar. Around 1,200 guests, they are expected to attend the swearing-in ceremony tomorrow, and everything is set for tomorrow. Proper arrangements, security arrangements are being made for tomorrow, as 1,200 guests, they are expected to attend the swearing-in ceremony. And not only this, Amit Shah, JP Nadda, BL Santosh, they are slated to land at Holongi Airport at around 7:30 p.m. tomorrow, today evening, and to attend the swearing-in ceremony of Pema Khandu tomorrow at 11 a.m.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
বৰুৱা কিবা নতুন খুৱাকচোন
Hello.
হেল্ল'
Hello.
হেল্ল'
টেষ্টি এলোভেৰা চাংস এতিয়া আপোনাৰ ফেভৰেট ফ্ৰুট ড্ৰিংকছত নতুন এলো ফ্ৰুট
হেল্ল' আপুনিও লৈ লওক
প্ৰথম পিম্পল
তেন্তে কি কৈছে তোমাৰ ইনফ্লুৱেঞ্চাৰ্ছে
বহুত কিবা কিবি কিন্তু মোৰ অৰিজিনেল ইনফ্লুৱেঞ্চাৰ তুমিহে না
সেইকাৰণে এইটো মোৰ অজি এডভাইচ
ইয়াত আছে 100% নেচাৰেলি ডিৰাইভড নিম পিম্পলছ আঁতৰাই স্কিন কৰি তোলে হেল্ডি হিমালয়া পিউৰিফাইং নিম ফেচ ৱাছ পিম্পলৰ অৰিজিনেল সলিউশ্যন
ICFA University, Tripura.
Pride East Entertainments Private Limited presents Northeast Diva 2024. This time, create your legacy. Be the next Northeast Diva. Apply online at www.northeastdiva.com or visit us at News Live Building, Mahapurush Sri Srimanta Shankar Dev Park, Christian Basti, Guwahati 5. For more information, contact 7099014482.
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
Pride East Entertainment.
On to Nagaland now. The Naga Students Federation has appealed to the people to ensure exclusive indigenous representation in the ensuing urban local body elections in the state. The NSF stated that its advocacy is beyond Naga Municipal Act to protect the identity of Nagas. Of Nagaland. And meanwhile, briefing the media, NSF Vice President Teisuding and General Secretary Chumban Kubung underscored the need to ensure that the voices and aspirations of the indigenous Naga populace are authentically represented in all decision-making processes and reiterated their firm stand on the indigenous representation in municipal and town councils.
As the ULB election is approaching, the NSF also feel the importance, underscores the necessity of the ensuring the voice and the aspirations of the indigenous Naga populace are being represented in the decision-making process. And today, the Naga Student Federation wants to reiterate our firm stance on the paramount importance of the indigenous representation in the upcoming ULB election, where the Naga Student Federation advocates Nagas by blood, not by adoption. And the Naga Student Federation, why we took this stand is to protect the rights, the culture, and the socio-political rights of the Naga people today. That is why the Naga Student Federation have given the public appeal to the general concern, where we also request the general public to see that in the decision making, our indigenous representation is there. So with utmost importance and with the seriousness, the Naga Student Federation stand firm on the decision Nagas by blood, not by adoption.
Well, despite the call for abstention by the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, as many as 61 nominations were filed from Eastern Nagaland on the last day of filing of papers for the forthcoming urban local body elections in Nagaland. Defying the directive of the ENPO not to participate or contest in the ULB polls, the intending candidates, which majorly from NDPP and BJP, filed their nominations yesterday. So does this pave way for participation of the Eastern districts? Will people from Eastern districts participate in the ULB polls? How will the ENPO react to the development? Well, to know more, I am being joined live with our correspondent from Kohima, Sarah Konyak. So, Sarah, as many as 61 candidates in eastern areas have filed their nominations. So, did they shock the ENPO? Sarah? All right, viewers, so we have lost her connection with Sarah Konyak. We are trying to connect to her once again. So despite the call for the abstention of the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, as many as 61 nominations were filed from Eastern Nagaland on the last day of filing of papers for the forthcoming urban local body elections in Nagaland. Meanwhile, defying the directive of the ENPO not to participate or contest in the ULB polls, the intending candidates majorly from NDPP and BJP filed their nominations yesterday. So does this pave way for participation of the Eastern districts? Will people from Eastern districts participate in the ULB polls? How will the ENP react to the development? So these are the questions at this point in time, viewers. Now, once again, I'm being joined with my colleague Sarah Konyak. So, Sarah, as many as 61 candidates in Eastern areas have filed their nominations. So, did they shock the ENPO? Sarah?
Absolutely, Priya. This has come as a big surprise, especially to the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, who had successfully abstained from participating in the Lok Sabha poll, which was recently concluded. And this time for the ULB polls, also they had declared that they will not participate. However, on the last day of the nomination filing, that was yesterday, as many as 61 candidates have filed their nominations. And this had created a lot of commotion in the respective districts and among the general populace of the Eastern Nagaland as well. A lot of pressure has been given by the respective tribal organization to the candidates who have filed their candidature, and it is also to be mentioned here that today the Konyak Union had also summoned 21 candidates who had filed their nominations yesterday. But what we have learned from our sources is that none of the candidates have turned up for the meeting which was called by the KU today. And in line to the following this, the Konyak Union have also given a grace period of 24 hours to the candidates to come to the Konyak Union office in its headquarters in Mon district and withdraw their nominations, else action will be taken against them. And likewise, even with the Yunkum Tribal Council, they have also issued a statement where they have asked the 23 candidates who have filed the nominations to withdraw their candidature by June 17th. So these are the latest development that we have received. And when we talk about Longland District, all the 13 candidates who have filed for their their candidature have submitted their withdrawal candidates to withdrawal to the returning officer today. This is the latest information that we have. So the tribal bodies, respective tribal bodies, are dealing with the candidates, and so far there has not been any concrete statement issued by the ENPO, except the statement that they had issued late last night, where they had directed the tribal bodies and also the people in general to deal with the situations in a very matured manner. Priya.
And Sarah, how was the reaction of the people? Will there be participation? What is the overall mood over the development?
Well, when we talk about the Eastern people, definitely they are not happy as the candidates have failed to adhere to the 23rd February 23rd Chand Mahal resolution, where the people have clearly adopted a resolution that they will not participate in any central or state elections because of the non-fulfillment of the Frontier Nagaland territory demand. Well, some people are happy that the eastern people are coming out, but we will have to wait and watch. It will be too early for us to comment anything as the candidate. It now all depends on the candidates whether they withdraw their candidature or they go ahead with the Lok Sabha polls, as the last date of withdrawal is stated on June 18th. So we will have to wait and watch till June 18th whether the candidates withdraw their candidature from the ULB poll. Priya.
Sarah, some candidates had been summoned today. So is there pressure on them to withdraw candidature?
Definitely. There is a huge pressure on the candidates to withdraw their candidature as this comes, as this is going against the directive of the ENPO, and the resolution which was adopted on 23rd February was not a resolution adopted blindly just by the ENPO, but it was the grassroots decision, a resolution which was adopted from the grassroots level with the consent of all the general people of the Eastern Nagaland. So this has definitely disappointed and disheartened the people, the morale of the people on the movement which the ENPO had started from the grassroots level, where they are demanding for their rights and for their rights in the form of a separate, in the form of Frontier Nagaland territory. Yeah.
And Sarah, is the election department taking a note of things, and will it ensure that those who want to participate are free to participate?
Well, it is an electioning process. Every individual, every citizen has their right to contest and also to exercise their franchise. There has been several appeals from the government as well as the State Election Commissioner to the ENPO to reconsider their resolution and participate in the upcoming ULB polls. But we will have to wait and see, as this is a people's movement which was started by the ENPO in the eastern region. So we will have to wait and watch what would be the outcome if the candidates, whether they go ahead and participate or whether they are forced to withdraw their candidature. Yeah.
All right, Sarah Konyak, thank you so much for all those details.
Entertainment's Private Limited presents Northeast Diva 2024. This time, create your legacy. Be the next Northeast Diva. Apply online at www.northeastdiva.com or visit us at News Live Building, Mahapurush Sri Srimanta Shankar Dev Park, Christian Basti, Guwahati 5. For more information, contact 7099014482.
ICFI University, Tripura.
প্রথম পিম্পল
তেন্তে কি কৈছে তোমাৰ ইনফ্লুয়েন্সাৰ
বহুত কিবা কিবি কিন্তু মোৰ অৰিজিনেল ইনফ্লুয়েন্সাৰ তুমি হে
এই
না
কাৰণে এইটো মোৰ OG এডভাইস
ইয়াত আছে 100% naturally derived neem, pimples हतोराय, skin को इटुले healthy, Himalaya purifying neem face wash, pimple और original solution.
दालमिया सीमेंट से तो RCF स्ट्रॉन्ग बन गया। RCF रूफ कॉलम फाउंडेशन, ये तो स्ट्रॉन्ग बन गया। और बताइए और क्या चाहिए?
छत पे एक बड़ा सा पार्टी हॉल होना चाहिए।
मार्बल का फाउंटेन, मॉड्यूलर किचन
और एक एक्वेरियम होना ही चाहिए। इतने सब के लिए तो RCF स्ट्रॉन्ग होना ही चाहिए।
तभी तो दालमिया सीमेंट चाहिए। दालमिया सीमेंट, RCF स्ट्रॉन्ग तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग।